Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network and our special presentation of the Satellite High School Senior Class 2021 Senior Car Parade. And there you take a look up on the fence there, and you'll see a lot of the seniors as it stretches all the way down Jackson. The parade route coming up here in just a couple of minutes. There's the Bryants as we get set to bring you live coverage of today's parade here on the Brevard Sports Network. And before we begin, I just certainly want to take a moment to thank our sponsor for both the car parade today as well as the graduation ceremony tonight, which you will also see streamed live right here on Brevard Sports Network, and that is Tammy Gammon of Curry Properties. And Tammy, of course, stepped up, and Curry Property stepped up big time during the soccer postseason to sponsor a lot of the satellites, well, all of the Satellite Scorpions drive to the playoff or drive through the playoffs. And it was a deep run, a district championship. So let's take a minute here and find out a little bit more about Curry Properties.
Looking to buy or sell a home? The professional agents at Curry Properties know the ins and outs of negotiating and how to help you get the home of your dreams. Buying or selling a home can be complicated and frustrating. At Curry Properties, we make it simple and easy. Now's the time to take advantage of this year's lowest interest rates, plus you'll receive a free home warranty. Our VIP buying service is easy. It can save you thousands and cost you nothing. Call your neighborhood realtor at Curry Properties. We'll bring you home.
There you see Tammy's contact information on the screen. And we are live awaiting the start of the senior parade. Before we get going here, about some statistics about the Satellite High class of 2021. Well, we always want to thank Principal Bobby Pruitt. Of course, his assistant principals, he's got a great administration here with assistant principals Jeanette O'Connor, or Jeanette Connor. I don't know why I always put that O in there. Jeanette Connor, David Hamed, and Courtney Lundy. And so the class motto this year, Wayne Gretzky or Michael Jordan or whatever athlete you want to attribute it to. Satellite High School attributed it to Wayne Gretzky. You miss 100% of the shots you do not take. In terms of senior class presidents, Josh Stern. The VP is Joe Cronin, and the treasurer, Vera Bendixson. And there you see the student body officers, co-presidents Brooke Cohen-Pinsky and Dominic Dieppe. And here are the actual class numbers. There will be 263 Scorpions walking across the stage tonight. 22 of them will be graduating amazingly with a 4.0 GPA. That's a tremendous honor there. A 4.0 GPA. 22 of them. 33 of them will already be graduating with their AA degrees, and 106 of them are graduating with honors. And we await the start of the parade. The Satellite Beach Police Department has closed the streets down here, or getting close to closing the streets down, I believe. And then they will come out. They will turn right onto Jackson, and the parade route is lined up pretty good here. There you see the Bryants. Bryants, you got to wave. And the parents of Peyton Bryant. Of course, Peyton, the outstanding volleyball player. And everybody across the street. As we await. Now, the only thing that I worry about in situations like this is the equipment overheating. So we've got the umbrella out and up. Like to congratulate all the Brevard County graduates. Lots of graduations last night. We were on the campus of Cocoa High School where 197 students walked across the stage last night. And once the parade actually gets started, I'll unplug so that you can hear them hooting and hollering and waving. And last year we had an absolute blast doing this. Now, I can't see your comments. We're not running with the two cameras. We will be tonight. We're going to be running multiple cameras tonight for the graduation. So you'll get an outstanding angle of the graduates coming across and everybody that's scheduled to talk tonight. Tell you a little bit about the commencement ceremony coming up tonight. Obviously, you have the processional with the pomp and circumstance. The presentation of colors tonight will be done by the Satellite High AFJROTC. The Pledge of Allegiance tonight will be done by Amelia Fazio Alanio. The national anthem performed by Satellite's own 10 Tones. Principal Pruitt will then deliver the welcome. The introduction to guests will be done by Student Body Co-President Brooke Cohen-Pinsky. Reflections speech will be given by the other Student Body Co-President, Dominic D. Piepe. Emma Spring will then perform a song called The Call. Then you'll hear from class speaker, who is senior class president, Josh Stern. Then a message to the senior class from Principal Bobby Pruitt. The alma mater will be sung. Eastern Florida State College Director Renee Roth will speak. And then you'll have the conferring of the diplomas and the presentation of the graduates, which, of course, is all done by Principal Bobby Pruitt. And once again, brought to you by all of this is brought to you by Tammy Gammon and Curry Properties. The information on the screen, your neighborhood realtor. And so why don't we, before we get started, because obviously I won't do it during the we'll do it before the graduation, but one more time, let's find out about Curry Properties, because I just am so thankful for Tammy and Curry Properties and stepping up and sponsoring this.
Looking to buy or sell a home? The professional agents at Curry Properties know the ins and outs of negotiating and how to help you get the home of your dreams. Buying or selling a home can be complicated and frustrating. At Curry Properties, we make it simple and easy. Now's the time to take advantage of this year's lowest interest rates, plus you'll receive a free home warranty. Our VIP buying service is easy. It can save you thousands and cost you nothing. Call your neighborhood realtor at Curry Properties. We'll bring you home.
All right, once again, thank you to Tammy. I don't know how long they've been doing this here on the fence line, but I know that this runs, all of the seniors' portraits run probably good 3/4 of a mile down Jackson. I know I came over last year because of the pandemic and walked the entire list and read off every senior name. I think it's absolutely amazing when you take a look at these numbers again on this list that you have, of 263 graduates, 22 graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA. That's quite an accomplishment, an unbelievable accomplishment. Congratulations to those seniors. You know what? We got a couple minutes here. Why don't we recognize those seniors that are graduating with a 4.0 GPA? So graduating with a 4.0 GPA is going to be Rylan Andrews, Kylie Bauer, Brooke Bierman, Anilias Bond, Lila Caracello, Brooke Cohen-Pinsky, Charlie Collins, Joseph Cronin, Dominic D. Pepe, Catherine Hibbard, Ashlyn Jameson, Evan Karcher, Avon Casimir, Daniel Minogue, Brandon Neal, Davis Orr, Sarah Rivera, Caroline Roslanowski, Layla Servants, Lauren Shoemaker, Nam Trotter, and Kyla Williams. Also, we mentioned in that number about the students that are graduating with their AA degrees, 33 of them to be exact. And those students are Simon Basher, Stephen Basher, Tegan Baum, Malia Brazington, Haley Carlson, Amelin Caruso, Trevor Charlier, Gwen Colville, Colin Downs, Ryan Duclos, Rebecca Froberg, Emily Fuller, Callie Hart, Morgan Kelly, Rowan Klukowski, Nicole Leisure, Marcia Lowell, Jayla Oyola, Garrett Palmer, Savannah Parnell, Luke Painter, Layden Pennington, Shiera Prospero, Lucas Roslip, Layla Severance, Zane Severance, Michael Shea, Emily Shepard, Samantha Salsi, Serena Videla, Scott Valentine, Catherine Witherspoon, and Nathaniel Yusko, all graduating with an associate in arts degree. So congratulations. And then again, 106 students graduating with honors tonight as we await the beginning of the Satellite Class of 2020 Senior Car Parade. My voice just crack up? Doesn't happen very often. Well, while I have a minute then, I'll take this opportunity to ask all of you, if you could, for me. We want to expand our streaming horizons. In other words, we want to be able to deliver more than just a Facebook. We had over 25 requests last night from the folks at Coco where people didn't have Facebook and they wanted to be able to watch live on YouTube. Well, YouTube's new parameters state that you cannot live stream without 1,000 viewers. Now, we did upload the graduation to our YouTube page afterwards, but it's not like a live stream. So if you could just subscribe to the Brevard Sports Network YouTube page, we'd be most grateful. As you see the flashing lights in the distance, and I would imagine we are getting set to start here. As the police and fire will lead, and I believe I see the cars, the senior cars starting to pull out, and here they come, the Satellite High School class of 2021 Senior Car Parade. And we'll wait, too, for them to come back around here. They really are doing the speed limit and a little under. This is one road. If anybody ever asks you a road in Brevard County you never want to speed on, there are two of them. This is one of them, Jackson Street. And you shouldn't, because there are two schools here with students constantly on the streets in a residential neighborhood. And the other one is anywhere through West Melbourne. All right, I'm going to unplug the headset here and give you you hear the wind blowing in a little bit, but you'll be able to hear the seniors hooting and hollering as they drive by. Congratulations, Scorpions class of 2021. Here they come. You'd probably be like, shut up, Alan. We can see that. Satellite Beach Fire Department. Guiding the seniors through. How are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. I told you.
Yes, sir.
You got a spot for me tonight? There we go. I love how they put the cash apps on. I don't blame them.
I don't care.
There he goes. Now a no, baby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is so exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, everybody wave. That's how you do a parade right there. That's exactly how you do it, Evan. She's got the right idea.
Let's get the cheerleading! Come on!
I have to go grab her. She's got the microphone in her hand. She can be an intern. Look at this. Best car right there. Best car. Satellite High School class of 2020. Caitlin! Caitlin! For a lot of these young students, it's just beginning. There you go. Got it all classiced up. Look at this Jeep. That's pretty cool. That's a nice looking Jeep. And all the music coming together at the same time. Love the way they decorated a lot of these cars. The grad squad. And still yet these seniors, a lot of these seniors cheated out of a lot of the big things. USF. a memory that a lot of these kids will never forget. I know we didn't do anything like this when I graduated. Did not do anything like this when we graduated. What's up? Oh, look at this old Ford. Nice. And right there, a beautiful red Mustang. There are a lot more cars, I think, compared to last year. Obviously last year in the middle of the pandemic. Congratulations, Abby. An old Pontiac. I love the fact that the kids still like to drive the old cars. And then right behind the old Pontiac, look at this, huh? The old McLaren. That's a Butte, Clark. And got me a vacation reference in there. Roll Tide. I would imagine, what a big day, huh? Huge day. Go home, rest up a little bit if indeed that's what they do, and come back tonight to graduate. Miss Jeanette Connor.
Hello. Thank you, Alan.
Yes, ma'am. And Satellite Beach's finest will wrap it up. And there we go. That is your Satellite class of 2021 senior car parade. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back tonight with the graduation. And of course, as always, thank you so much to Tammy Gammon of Curry Properties.
Looking to buy or sell a home? The professional agents at Curry Properties know the ins and outs of negotiating and how to help you get the home of your dreams. Buying or selling a home can be complicated and frustrating. At Curry Properties, we make it simple and easy. Now's the time to take advantage of this year's lowest interest rates, plus you'll receive a free home warranty. Our VIP buying service is easy. It can save you thousands and cost you nothing. Call your neighborhood realtor at Curry Properties. We'll bring you.
All right, we'll be back tonight live at about 7:15 for the Satellite Scorpion class of 2021 graduation for Principal Bobby Pruitt. I'm Alan Slaughterzinski for the Brevard Sports Network.